Hey Sagittarius, how are ya? Welcome to your October monthly reading by yours truly. I definitely have messages for you, but I do want to say that the color yellow might be important, like this mustard color, because this was definitely not done intentionally. So Spirit definitely wanted you to see this. The color yellow might mean something to you in the month of October, okay? So I was debating on whether I was gonna record a video today because I've been really busy. Sorry, but something just pulled me and said you have to record a video for Sagittarius, for your lovely Sagittarius, and here I am. I'm here for you, Sag. So I'm ready for your reading. Remember that energy is fluid. I can be picking up on your energy, or those of the people that are closest to you. I could be picking up on their energy too. The cards are not gender specific. I may call out the signs if it comes to me. Sometimes it does, and it's a general reading, so just take the messages that resonate, and what doesn't, just leave it for the universe. Okay, so here we go. Messages for, what are the advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October? Feel joy in everything that you do. Yes. Feel happy. Feel that inner joy. Connect. Let go of ego. Let go of that ego. Sometimes, it's hard to do, especially when choose love over fear, especially when love is involved, is what I was gonna say. So choose love over fear. I only wanted to do 4 messages though, but I guess we're gonna do 5. All right, so love is your energy, Sagittarius, so own it. Own that and inspire others, because people look up to you. People look up to you, and they can relate to you, and they feel inspired by everything that you've been through, like your life path, and just everything about you. So love and joy is something that you should definitely make sure that you're enjoying enough of in the month of October. That was like a tongue twister. So we're gonna dig in and see what each of these messages are representing, okay? See if they give us any more information. So Spirit, I would like for you to give me information on this feel joy and all that you do. So the 3 of Wands talks about expansion. You've been waiting for your ships to come in, and it's just like waiting, patiently waiting, and finally it's like it's all coming together. So you should definitely feel joy. It's been a long time coming with this Hangman here. It's like there's a lot of sacrifices that have had to be made, especially with finances. Maybe you've had to cut down on expenses, or maybe you've had more expenses and it's been costing you turmoil, and it hasn't allowed for you to see this path that's being created, or for you to feel joy in everything that you do, because you've had these burdens. So let me see. Well, what is the message here, and what is the advice? What is the message for the feel joy and all that you do for Sagittarius for the month of October? So with the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups, what I see here is basically being torn or being indecisive about a decision that had to do with finances. And the message here is that finally in the month of October, you're going to feel that relief, and therefore feel joy in your life, because things are going to be looking a lot better as far as finances are concerned. It's like the opening of doors. Let me see. What is the message here for Sagittarius for the month of October? So another 5. So the number 5 signifies like change. So there's definitely change coming. And with the 5 of Swords is like a sense of defeat. So you were basically, this is past energy in a sense, because this is what you've been feeling for some time, why you've been waiting for your ships to come in, and things just haven't been aligning properly, and you're just like, I'm patiently waiting for things to align, you know, trying to be optimistic but having difficulty doing so. So then it's like, okay, how do I bring that joy back when there's so much chaos going on? What is the advice there? The Judgment card. So this chaos is ending. That's it. You know, this is the Justice card. You know, it's balance back in your life. There's a balance being created that's going to allow for you to feel joy in everything that you do. That is the message. All right. All right, so let's go into this let go of ego. What is the message here, Spirit, for Sagittarius in the month of October? That's interesting because, you know, exactly. See, the Death card and the 10 of Swords are here. And it's like, this is what ego does to you. It's just like, it like gets at you slowly, but it eats away at you slowly. And it's like, at the end of the day, it just doesn't bring you the satisfaction that you really thought it would. You know, so letting go of ego and just focusing on the self is important. And it's like, this is going to allow for there to be an ending to a very painful and chaotic chapter in your life. But you have to be able to do the letting go of the ego, and that's the hard part for you. And for some of you, because, you know, I mean, I'm sure I'm not picking up on every Sagittarius out there, but for those Sagittariuses that I am tapping with right now and connecting, that is the difficult part. So what is the advice? What is the advice? You have the stars at the bottom of the deck and the 8 of Cups. You have to move forward. It's like, it's out of balance. It's not aligning. It's not bringing you the satisfaction that you thought that it would. Sometimes we just have to take the higher road. Because happier times are definitely coming, but there's baggage that we have to let go of in order for that to happen. What is the message here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? The 8 of Cups again. I mean, it's the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is like when you're in a situation where it could be fulfilling, you know, because that's a lot of cups, but it's just not balanced. It's not equal. It's not. Homeostasis is just not there. So it's like, and it may be in your home environment. And it's like, you have to know when you have to just move towards and just move on. Basically move on to find more fulfilling memories. To make more fulfilling memories, I'm sorry. What is the advice here? To search like a different horizon. To, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords is like, to be able to allow yourself the time to heal from maybe a recent heartbreak that you've had, but not staying, like not dwelling, you know, not simmering in it. not simmering. What is the advice here? What is this Three of Swords here? So, because, you know, your Ten of Cups is coming. It's like you're going from a Seven of Cups to an Eight of Cups to your Ten of Cups. Are you willing to give up, you know, to let go of ego in order to have this Ten of Cups? Because, you know, it's yours for the taking. And this is the, you know, this is the King of Pentacles, definitely. Putting it to action in the 3D world. Actually putting work in to let go of ego so that you're therefore able to heal from these past wounds and pain and be able to just achieve and move on from a very difficult situation to obtain the happiness that you deserve. But you have to let go of ego. And I don't know why I keep even going back to it, you know, I just feel like I'm being guided to that. So if the message resonates with you, there it is. All right, talk to me about choose love over fear for Sagittarius for the month of October. So here we go. There we go. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So what this tells me is that yes, you have been patiently waiting to try to figure out where you want to start anew. What is the path that you should take? Maybe you've been looking into like religious work, just spiritual learning and enhancements, or awareness. Maybe you've been studying a lot, trying to figure out how you can choose love over fear, how you can put fear aside, and you've been patiently waiting for maybe to receive answers in regards to that. What is the message here? What is the message? The Magician, just start over. Give yourself another chance. Give yourself another chance to start over. You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need in order to move forward with choosing love over fear. That is the message. Tell me about this Magician. Tell me about the Magician here for Sagittarius for the month of October. Tell me about the Magician. That's too many. Tell me about the Magician here. Tell me about the Magician. Exactly. So this is what you have to do. Triumph. There's the Ace of Swords. You know, it's like it's gonna take it. This is an intellectual challenge for you. Some of you may wanna, you know, pursue like a master's, a doctor's degree, a PhD, you know, and it's like you've been hesitant because it's what you want to do, so you've been in your head about it. That message can be for some of you. Some of you have been patiently waiting, wanting to bring about union, maybe marriage and a relationship, but you've been fearful of how it might turn out. Choose love over fear. It's going to be successful. Whatever fear you have is all in your mind with this Eight of Swords. It's all in your mind. What is the advice here? Here we go. So we have the Chariot, move forward. We have the Moon. You know, this is the mysterious, the unknown, you know, the occult, what's hidden, you know. And then the Three of Pentacles, and this is bringing it together, plan, action. Just, even though you may not have a lot of information in regards to something that you've been pursuing, but that you've been fearful, but that you love, you know, the advice here is the Chariot is giving you the green light to move forward. You know, there's just planning that has to take place here. Plan effectively and move forward with your plan. All right, what is the message here for love is your energy? How long am I up to? Oh, I think I'm doing okay with time. What is the message here for you? Love is your energy. These messages are just, you know, they want to do their own thing. So here we go. Look at this nonsense. So you have the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. You have the Two of Pentacles. You're bringing it together. Yes, you are. The Justice card. There's a verdict, some sort, something. There's maybe something pertaining to the law, or just like an outcome or a decision that you've been waiting on regarding maybe work. This can be like a promotion. And of course it could be a promotion because look at the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. It's like, yep. So really the month of October, man, it's looking like you're gonna be going through some stuff that's like exciting. You know, it's like you're gaining knowledge here. You're obtaining courage to let go of things that need to be let go of. You're deciding to choose love over fear, and you're moving forward with a plan that you're excited about. And there's promotions, new jobs. There's just finances are aligning. There's money coming in, and you know, love is your energy. You know, you're manifesting everything that you're wishing for. You're manifesting it, and you're being patient, which is amazing. Because what is the message here? I guess you don't want to interrupt me. That's so many cards. Do I want all of these? I guess. So here we go with the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. It's like you, my darling, are moving forward. You're moving forward. There's something that you've been evaluating, or you've been maybe looking up a lot of information, like studying. There's a matter that you've been studying, and then the Three of Wands is, you know, it's on here twice. So this is definitely a message. You're expanding. Expansion is taking place here, and that's beautiful. You're just moving away to calmer waters. Like things are aligning for you, finances are aligning, and you're studying a plan here that you want to bring to fruition, and you're gaining more clarity on the matter. What is the advice here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? All right. So, exactly. So with the Princess of Wands and the Cruelty card, is like you've been through some tough stuff. You know, it's like it's been keeping you up at night. You've been very passionate about it. You've been hurt. I feel a lot of pain, just a lot of mental anguish also. And it's like, love is your energy. It's like you're doing what you're supposed to do to try to get out of this energy. I guess that is the advice. The Death card is on here again. You're transforming, going through a transformative period where you're learning how it is that you need to move forward. And it's aligning for you. Awesome. I feel like the sense of like relief, like wow, I can breathe again. I can breathe again. All right, inspire others. Well, you know, you definitely have a lot of ways of inspiring others, because there's a lot of turmoil and just pain and just hurt and just anguish that I see here. And then I see you just overcoming all of that, like growing out of that, like just being reborn. What is the message here with inspire others, Spirit? The Seven of Cups again. So it's like you have so much to share. You have so much to share. So many ways of inspiring others by just everything that you've been through, and how you've been able to overcome uncertainties in your life. That's too many cards. Then you have the Ten of Wands. Just a lot of burden, a lot of responsibilities. You're able to inspire others by showing them how you were able to get out of this energy, because you are, and you have been, and you've been doing great. What is the message here? Give me one more card. Here we go. The Father of Cups. This is the King of Cups. Exactly. Unconditional love. You're able to provide others that sense of direction and guidance, and being able to deal with so much that's been so burdening and so painful to you, but still choosing to love. And that's inspirational. What is the message here? Talk to me about this Father of Cups. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You might be dealing with a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio. There's just so many signs here, but look at this. The Father of Cups, maybe you've been to yourself with the Four of Cups here, and like you've been maybe like isolating yourself a little bit, just not wanting to really talk to people, trying to process things on your own. It's been a lot, you know. And then the Two of Cups is like there's a union here, whether this is a relationship or just a friendship, but there is a connection here that's coming together that's going to be inspirational for others as well. Let me see. Talk to me about the Two of Cups here. It might be in Aries. This is fire energy. New passionate beginnings here. New passionate beginnings. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this is, I mean, this sounds like relationship to me. And it's like with the Princess of Swords, this is repeated again twice. The Page of Swords is like there's a lot that's being, like maybe there's a lot of talking, a lot of communication going on, like a lot of messages, just a lot, like it's intense communication, and you're feeling like, oh well, can there be something going on here? What is the advice? It brings you peace. And if it brings you peace, why not? It brings you peace. Maybe you have a lot in common with this person. Maybe there's a way that, you know, that you understand one another. And that's why you talking so much. Maybe you just been through some tough times together. Well, not together, but like similar, like share similar past situations, and you can relate. So I guess I should do the romance angels and find out what is the advice, because I mean, it makes sense. So what is the advice here, romance angels, in regards to those who are pursuing a relationship or open to a relationship, already in a relationship? What is the advice here? Flirt. You gotta flirt a little. Look at this. Extend your lightheartedness energy, like your lighthearted energy, to others. Very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So some of you may be on the fence about whether you want to pursue a relationship or not. Maybe you're not sure if maybe you're already past, you know, if you've healed from maybe past pains or past wounds, or for those in existing relationship, if things have actually gotten to the point where they can be fixed or it can be worked on. But decide what it is that you want so that you can manifest it onto yourself. You know, just bring it onto your energy. And what is the last card? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Look at how beautiful that is. So, I mean, I feel like you got a little bit of everything, Sagittarius. I feel like you got a little bit of work. You got a little bit of introspective thinking, love, you know, how to inspire others, and even some like romance cards. I feel like you guys, you know, you got a little bit of everything. So I mean, I hope you like this message. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, like my videos, subscribe to my channels, share with other people, and let me know. Leave me comments. I really like it when you guys leave me comments. Okay, take care of yourselves and have a good October.